Hey everyone, welcome to the fourth time we've done this problem dealing with Delta Company, but this time we're going to do it using the weighted average method. This one tends to be a little bit trickier for students, so I'm going to take you again step by step on how to do that. But again, it's really important to understand that everything that we've done at the beginning of all the other methods are going to still stay the same. The journal entries at the beginning, the sales revenue, that's all going to stay the same. So that doesn't change. Again, we're only focusing really on the cost of goods sold right now. So let's jump into it. We're using the weighted average method. So we're trying to find out how much cost of goods sold we're going to have. So we need to find out how much we're going to expense from the units that we sold. So again, we sold 29 units. So that's how many we're going to have to expense. But we're not going to pull them from the top. We're not going to pull them from the bottom. We don't have specific. We're just going to do a weighted average. And a weighted average, remember, it has three steps to it. The first one is to multiply all of your inventory out. So I'm going to do that now. So 9 times 25, that's going to give us 225. 16 times 27, that's going to give us 432. And 22 times 30, that's going to give us 660. That's step one. Now, step two is to add all those up. So if I add those three numbers up, that's going to give me a total of 1,317. And finally, step three is to take that number and divide it by the total of number of units you have available to sell. So we're going to divide it by the total number of units we have. So that is the 9, the 16, and the 22. So I don't have those individually anymore. I have a total of 47. So I'm going to divide the 1,317 divided by 47 units. And that's going to give me a total of 2802 per one unit. Okay. So I don't have 9 at 25 and 16 at 27 and 22 at 30 units anymore. What I have in my inventory is 47 units at $28.02. I don't have to keep up with anything anymore. It's just that's the numbers. Okay. So now that I know that number, now I can figure out how much I'm going to have to expense, because if I sold 29, then I'm going to take 29 out of that 47 at 28.02, and that's going to give me $812.58. That's my COGS. Also, I'm going to put a little slash through the 47 at the top, like we've been doing every video, because I don't have 47 anymore. I have 18 now. So that took 29 away. So I'm going to put the 812.58 into my journal entry. And I'm going to finish this up. Compute the cost of goods sold. My cost of goods sold is exactly what I had, $812.58. What is my gross profit? Well, my gross profit has been and will always be sales revenue minus COGS. That is sales revenue of 1,450 minus the COGS of 812.58. That's going to give me a gross profit of 637.42. In my ending inventory, just looking at what I still have. I still have 18 units. And those 18 units cost me, still keeping with that number that we found, 2802. And that's going to give me an ending inventory of 504.36. So that's how you do the Delta problem, dealing with using the specific identification method. Hopefully, again, this made sense. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Take care.